Texas State at San Marcos campus is known for its hills and scenic views, but for students with mobility impairments, those same hills can create serious challenges for them traversing the campus. Texas State prides itself on being an inclusive campus, but for students with mobility impairments, navigating campus isn't always easy. From steep hills to limited accessible routes, many face daily barriers getting to class. At first glance, Texas State offers a beautiful elevated campus experience, but elevation can come with obstacles. The steep terrain of San Marcos combined with old infrastructure poses significant challenges for students with disabilities. While some buildings are ADA compliant, others remain difficult to access, although there are many elevators and ramps available, and the wheelchair accessible routes can be long and tiring.
The main thing is I take the bus to get here, and then my two class buildings are on the opposite ends of where the bus sort of drops you off. And so the thing I struggle with the most is just walking there, taking the ramps instead of the stairs because my knees don't like me. With the ramps, I have stamina issues, and the ramps basically double the amount of steps you have to take because they're so out of the way. And so I kind of have to pick my poison of like, do I want my knees to hurt or do I want to be really tired? And usually I choose the ramps because it's better than the pain, but I would love if they were less difficult to get to.
I think that it's not the Office of Disability Services that is the problem. I think it is the infrastructure around them. They do not have the proper funding. They do not have the proper jurisdiction. The communication between the departments is so incredibly flawed. So even though ODS might be like, we need help, we need to do this needs to be specifically done like this, some of the other departments don't get the message. And I think if we give them more oomph power, if that makes sense, that would fix things a lot.
ODS is the Office of Disability Services, which offers support to students with physical and emotional needs.
So students will report to their disability specialist any mishaps or areas of improvement that they notice. So the students are really, really integral in that part in making sure that our campus is accessible by bringing that to our attention. What we can do is either meet with the faculty or facilities or whoever it may be that's in charge of wherever that area of concern is and discuss what those concerns are, what those needs are, and create some sort of game plan moving forward.
The university continues to work on improvements. Recent efforts include renovating older buildings and gathering student feedback to shape future projects. As the university works toward greater accessibility, some students say there is a long way to go. Texas State is a place of opportunity, but until all mobility barriers are fully addressed, some students may find themselves being left behind. This is Bobcat Update. I'm Brandon Nuevo, and back to the studio.